Yeah, we're back in the shop where it all got started at. Really excited about showing you all the new things that the Spartan has come up with us over this last year. And so we got a lot of really cool things, but this is where we first built the first Spartans. We built the first 13 out of this shop here at the house. One of the coolest things that we've ever done on the mowers is come up with a vibration control deck system. It's a dampening system that's got tension both directions. So when your belt, when it pushes to your first idler, it'll have a 4 to 5 inch flop side to side because it's pushing and it gets slack in it. So this dampening system that we've come up with is it's got tension both directions, and it really helps the life tremendously of your idler bearings and of your spindle bearings. It makes a huge difference. So if you get a chance to check one of the Spartans out, kick the blades on versus another mower, and you'll immediately see the difference. Let me show you what it looks like. This right here is the dampening system, and it's got tension both directions. You can see when I pull on the belt, how it moves back and forth. So when that clutch and that engine is pushing that belt to this first idler right here, the idler, it moves back and forth and you get a whip. So this right here, having tension both directions, takes all that out. Another thing about the Spartan mower that we have here, our scalping wheels, they're greasable and they're solid wheels, and they got protection on both sides. So that's a really big plus. So if you hit something, with having protection of a bracket on both sides of the wheel, it makes it 10 times stronger. So and then the wheel being a solid wheel. So this is something that's real commonly replaced on other machines, and so I think that you'll see that you can go several years with the Spartan with the scalping wheels before you have to replace them. And then while we're right here beside it, I'll go ahead and show you here another thing on the Spartan mower that all of our decks are. We end up making a box out of them, because when you make a box out of metal, it makes it 10 times stronger. So on this side right here, we actually encase this whole front right here, so it's completely encased. So we make a box out of this front, and then we have a lip down through here that ties in here all the way across the back, and it all welds in. So it makes it super strong. So if you hit something on the left-hand side, it's boxed in, so that's never where a deck ever bends, is on the left-hand side. It always bends on the right-hand side. So this helps protect it tremendously from getting damaged when you hit something on the right-hand side. On zero-turn mowers and even other mowers, that everyone wants a good ride. So we've have went overboard on ride on machines. We have front radial tires, which has just come out this year. And you can go to 8 psi, which gives you 3/4 give, makes a big difference in the front. Then we have the rear radials, and then if it's an SRT, anything that has S on it, then it will have rear independent. So all of our SRTs have the rear independent plus the radial front and rear, and then we have the tech packs underneath the seat that you adjust back and forth for how much you weigh. And then we have the 360 floating seat system is brand new this year. It's a 3-point system with 3 isolator mounts. Makes a huge difference. So you actually have a full 360 floating seat system. I'll show you how that kind of works. So you can sit in the seat here, and then you have all the movement side to side, front and back. So you have a full 360 here, which is huge for comfort. So I think if you go get on the new 2018 Spartan, you'll see that it's the best ride on the market. Spartan mowers, the difference that we have than other companies, everything that we build and design, we cannot hardly wait to take it to our house. So every machine that's built and designed in the shop is from unbelievable excitement. So when we come out with new radial tires, fronts, we come out with rear radial tires, the 360 floating seat system, we have the tech packs under the seat, we have the vibration control deck system. All this is in mind of someone that's crazy about this product. So if you could come to our facility and see how exciting all of our team is at Spartan, you'll see the reason this machine turned out like it did. As we're coming out with all the new things on Spartan mowers, that one thing that we want to do, we want the customer that bought the very first Spartan ever to be able to have all these advantages of all the new stuff that's coming out in the market. So instead of us making a complete new machine with parts that don't interchange, we make everything interchange with your Spartan that you currently have. So if you like the front radial tires, you can add it to the first Spartan ever built. Any Spartan that's ever been built, you can add the front tires too. You can add the 360 seat system You can add all these different things that we have, the dampening system on the deck. So all the things that we're so excited about to come out with in 2018, we make it fit on every Spartan that we ever built, because we want you as an owner to know that no matter what we come out with, we're not coming out with something to try to force you to buy another machine. We're coming out with stuff that will bolt directly to your Spartan, so that you know that we want to have the relationship between the customer and us as manufacturers, in our dealers, to know that we all have each other's back. So.